Adrian, as a nutritionist, I have heard every trick in the book about avoiding broccoli. Now, texture is not going to be a problem here because I'm going to stick it and hide it in a soup. It is going to be the most tasty soup that you're not even going to know that broccoli is in there. So I'm going to get you cracking on a bit of jalapeno there, so a little bit of spice, a bit of natural spice there, okay, and a little bit of onion there as well.
What do you want me to do with the jalapeno? Dice it up?
Dice it up as small as possible. Let's get that heat out of there. Now, heat is brilliant because what it does is it speeds up our metabolism. Got a bit of ginger here as well, another lovely superfood. Now, what I'm going to do is microplane that because what it does, it just gets all that lovely flavour and smell. Can you smell that?
I'm liking the idea of the ginger with the broccoli. That's a great flavour.
So what I'm going to do is sauté off the onion and the jalapeno.
Nice, there we go.
OK? So just get that in there. And you're going to smell and feel that jalapeno coming out of that pan. Just there, just until the onion is translucent.
Yeah, I'll just do half of this.
Yep, just half of that coriander. The rest we're going to have just for serving. Now I'm going to get that lovely ginger just in there. This is going to be a medicinal soup at its best.
Now, I've just chopped this coriander nice and fine. Is that what you want?
Nice and fine. I want it very fine for all of this soup. Now, this is quite a liquidy soup, OK? I'm going to show you how I get that flavour in a second. Now, I've got my beautiful broccoli here. So not only is broccoli full of vitamin E, vitamin C, vitamin A, OK, nice and fibrous as well.
It's the alphabet of vitamins, isn't it?
I know. That green colour as well means it's got a bit of chlorophyll in there as well.
They can fit all that into a little broccoli. That's amazing, isn't it?
It's amazing, isn't it? You'll never get that in a packet. There we go. So we've got that just there. So what we're going to do is that's just sautéing off, and I've just got a bit of stock now, OK? So I've got some umami stock. Nice. I really love that, yeah. Thinking of calling my first child umami. What do you think?
That's a good idea. Now just tear the top off like that. Now, umami, what sort of flavour is it?
It's a lovely savoury.
Nice.
Savoury, delicious flavour right there. So I've got 2 of the stock there. Keep a little bit of extra water on hand as well, just in case you might need it. So in we go with the veggie stock. Of course, you can make your own there as well. A really nice hack is to just use a curry paste, especially we're having a curried soup today. So I've got a lovely red curry paste here. Now, when you're going for the red curry paste, OK, and the coconut milks and things like that, the kind of the Asian flavours, make sure we want no MSG, we want no additives, OK? The fresher, the better. And that's what I've got right here. So I'm just going to put 1 teaspoon in, OK? It is quite potent. In we go there. Now, I have a little bit of cumin there as well, purely putting that in because it's absolutely beautiful spice. It makes it have a lovely smell and flavour. So we'll just put about half a teaspoon in there. Now, what I'm going to do is just mix that around a little bit, and I'm just going to let that sit for about 20 minutes, let the broccoli go soft, and then we're going to turn that into the most beautiful curried soup. Okay, so I'm just giving that a bit of a blitz. You can leave a few chunks in there if you want to, whatever texture that you do like, just on there. Now, I have a bit of coconut milk that I'm going to stir through. Now, I put coconut milk in the last 5 minutes, OK, because that's just going to keep that nutrition, OK, and also that lovely taste. Now, you'll see that this is quite light grey. That's exactly how we want it. That means it hasn't been bleached. It's completely just coconut and water. So in we go with that one. Now, you can put the heat back on. OK, and you can just stir that one through. So what I'd like you to do is, just pick a little bit of extra coriander that we kept.
Nice. Just
in there. Oh, that smells divine.
Like I didn't chop it all up. I was just ready to rip through it and chop it.
I know you were.
I kept some pretty pieces there for you.
Now, this is extremely wholesome, this is. So what I'm going to do is just, I've got my lovely ladle. I'm just going to stir that in there. You hungry, Richo?
I'm always hungry. I'm hoping that paste has got a bit of kick in it as well.
It does have a little bit of kick in it.
I like the chilli in there as well, so I'm hoping it's going to give me a good blasting.
Now, I have a little bit of coconut yogurt. Now, you can use Greek yogurt as well, but coconut yogurt's just a little bit different, and as well, I'm sticking with the kind of little bit of a tropical vibe.
To the people at home, coconut yogurt is the same as coconut yogurt. It's the accent. There we go.
That's divine. A little bit of cashews there as well, just to add some extra good fat, so it becomes a really wholesome meal. Soup is always a meal, by the way. And then a little bit of coriander. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Just on the top there. Now, of course, I want you to go in. I've got a little coconutty spoon as well here.
Tasted that one. That's really good. I really just get a little bit of that curry paste, you know? Just a little bit to give it a bit of flavour. There's not a lot of heat in it. I mean, the jalapenos aren't that hot, but I've got a little tingle there. That's a great soup, nice and simple. I like that you've left it nice and thick as well.
Cleansing, isn't it? Cleansing, detoxing. It's lovely.
Well done. You have a taste?
Of course I am.
Really good. Well done.